business owners, raise your hand. Raise your hand high. Okay, our first step really to getting where you want to go is knowing where you want to go. You know, a lot of people make the mistake of they live in a small box. What do I mean by that? They live in a small box. What's that mean? Somebody tell me. Oh, this is a discussion. Don't get quiet on me now. What does it mean to live in a small box? Go ahead.
Just living within the opportunity somebody sets for you or
That's exactly it. Living within the opportunities that somebody sets for you. Everything that I've been able to do, I've been blessed to be able to do first because I believed that it could happen. You know, I didn't have pictures there that showed the trailer park that I lived in for a part of my life. But when I said that I wanted to go to law school, people laughed, as you can imagine. When I told people I wanted to go to college and get a full scholarship, people laughed. But the key to success is seeing it. You know, I heard it put this way: only those who see the invisible can do the impossible. And that's important to know, because to get where you have to go, you have to see it. One other thing I want to say, then let's get into some questions. 3 words: desire, dedication, determination. I want y'all to say that with me. Desire, dedication, determination. That right there would sum up all that I would have to really say right here. First of all, desire. Wanting to get somewhere better. How many people want better for their lives? That includes me. I'm going to raise 2 hands on that, okay? The first step is wanting. You really want it. But then you have to be dedicated. Because there's a lot of people who want it who aren't doing the things that they need to do to get there. And then determination. We'll talk a little bit about that when we get into the questions. Even in the face of adversity, I'll put it this way, especially in the face of adversity, you have to know where you want to go and not let things knock you off your track. Because I'm going to tell you something. People wait to get all their ducks in a row before they make a move. Your ducks will never all get in a row. There's always going to be something to try to keep you from where you need to be. So I believe in the value of a formal education. But a big part of my education first came in church. And when I say church, I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about relationship. I wouldn't be here if it was not for faith. You know, when you grow up in some communities, and I know some of you can, if not all of you, can identify with this. When you grow up in certain communities, you're told from a very young age what you can't do, what you can't be, what's not possible, what you don't have enough money for, what you're too young to do. Being in the church at a young age taught me that I'm bigger than my circumstances. See, that's something that followed with me. I couldn't have this education, so-called, Harvard Law and Morehouse College, if it wasn't for that. So I saw at a young age that my life didn't have to be what people told me my life had to be.
You talked a little bit about your motivation to start going college.
Yes.
Expand on it and the difficulties and the challenges.
Absolutely. Being a business owner is always going to have challenges, no question about it. Some more than others. Starting the publishing company for me was, so I'm 28 now, so I spent, last year I was 27, I spent 9 years helping people publish books. And people would always say, where should I go? And I would be directed to all these publishing houses. But one day it hit me, I said, you know what, I need to start my own publishing company. I'm giving them the advice, and when I wrote my second book, This Is the Power to Take the Books I Have. This came out the year after I graduated from law school. The first book was self-published. This book, I got a publishing deal. That was a big deal for me. I was like, I want to get a publishing house to be behind me. Well, when I, got the deal and, signed the papers and everything, they asked me, they said, okay, well, what do you want to be your front cover? Design it, send it to us. And they said, we're going to do a press release, but send us all of the names of the people that are in your email account that you email with, and then write up a little blurb. And I realized, wait a minute, you're just a middleman. I'm doing all the work. So I'm not upset with them about it. I'm glad they did it, because that pushed me to start my own company.
How has your success with law translated to the classroom and your creativity with the law translated to how you are as a professor?
Well, one thing I'll say is, so I just got into the bar in June of last year, so I have not been a lawyer for so long. And I'll say this because I'm proud of it now. The first time I took the bar, I failed, okay? And I came back, And I said, you know what, I'm gonna get this. And I'm awarded today because I did not quit. Okay, that's another lesson. Don't quit on you. So I'm not just standing up here, I'm so smart, so great that I get, no. I just know how to get back up. And I think I said it in that video. When you get knocked down, it's like, you don't give up, you get up.